Guys, I went ahead and listed the mustache that we made in yesterday's video on eBay. Any money I make off this mustache is getting donated right to the Veterans Trust. And whoever actually buys it, I'm sending you every t-shirt that we offer, and some stickers, and a signed, verified, certified piece of paper that says the duct tape mustache was actually real and used in the video. Don't go bid on it now though. Watch the video, then go do it. The link is below. Guys, for today's video, I have a couple of news updates for you. First thing, I am actually purchasing a drone, just a cheap one. And Cooper and I have a bet. I'm betting him $100 that he can't evade the drone for over a minute. So I get a minute to try and slam my drone into him in any way, shape, or form in 1 minute. And he has to try to avoid it. And he does get to wear safety gear, helmet, neck brace, racing suit. But I'm pretty confident I'm gonna win this one. How do you feel?
I don't know if I have the cardio for this. A minute of straight running.
I mean, I think some of it's gonna be running, a lot of it's gonna be dodging.
Can I get some kind of weapon?
Well,
maybe like a paddle for like a boat.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. We could give you a tennis racket or something. And then second thing, you guys cannot forget, we are about a month away. Cleetus and Cars is April 28th. Demolition Drag Racing. Even the guys with the NASCAR are bringing a wrecked stock car out to compete in the demo drags. We're gonna have like 30 cars. Demolition Drag Racing at Bradenton Motorsports Park. Plus, we're giving away ride-alongs in Leroy. It's gonna be insane. April 28th, Bradenton Motorsports Park. Do not miss it. For now, guys, we are heading to the shop. It's time to work on the V. Enjoy the video. Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel. Did you guys know if Holly comes within 1 foot distance of a GoPro, she automatically sits down? Every time. Is it the GoPro, Holly? Now don't viciously attack me like you did in the last intro. Alright guys, so today we're at the shop again, here for episode 3 of Supercharging the V. Today we're going to try and do the transmission and the clutch, and that's really it. We might take a gander at the heads. Otherwise we're going to wait until tomorrow to work on that stuff. But the car is coming along great. So I'm excited to put the new transmission in and feel how the shifter was, because before we got the new transmission, it was really bad, notchy, kind of grindy. Are you ready?
I'm excited.
He's excited. That's what we needed to hear, people. So let's raise up the car, start working on that. Oh, we might do the engine mounts today because Cooper's going from those old, used up engine mounts to some brand new solid ones. It's gonna be a little bit hardcore, but he really wants to do it, so that's how we're doing it. Oh, we do have to take the drive shaft over to get a new carrier bearing installed. But guys, we got some stuff to do. Let's get right to it. It's gonna be quick, get this done, roll out. So this next part's a little bit difficult. We have to drill and put a dowel in, so we're pinning the crank in order to keep the balancer from spinning on the crank. Now that's not that difficult of a task, but I have never done it before, so we're just gonna be letting her rip tater chip today. We do have this thing that guides your drill bit in, keeps it nice and straight. We just need it in deep enough so that this dowel can sit in there, and that should get the job done. So my first crank pinning experience is done. Let's see if I can point to it. Okay, see the pin right there? So everything went well. I just had to get a sharp bit, and it ate right in there, made the perfect hole. It's just flush, just under flush, so the bolt should not hit it at all. We just got to get all these shavings out here, vacuum it up, and it's good to go. All right, guys, so now that the balancer bolt is all tightened down, torqued down, and pinned, we are moving on to the clutch and transmission back here. Now, the fresh pilot bearing is in, ready to roll. We did clean up a couple things back here. There's probably still a little bit more we can clean up, but we're about to put the flywheel on, Loctite up those bolts, put them in, torque it down, and then we'll get that new monster clutch out, which I think Cooper is checking out right now. Throw that puppy up here, bell housing, and then transmission. Oh yeah, so this is a street clutch, right?
Yeah, it's a LT1S monster clutch.
Okay, okay.
Really badass unit.
So that's actually the same clutch that's in the C7. I have the LT1S with the, it's a triple disc. Is this a triple or a twin?
It's triple.
Triple. Dude, we got the same clutch then, I think. Hell yeah. Man, look at that. Some nice billet pieces on there. We are gonna toss this up in the car. I bet you this baby's gonna be smooth, but it will definitely hook up good at the track. Hopefully we can get some nasty 60 foots out of this thing, and it lasts a while because it is a triple disc. So Monster supplied flywheel bolts and stuff, so we gotta take this apart, get the flywheel out, bolt it up to the car, and then we'll bring the clutch over and stick it in the car. All right, guys, the clutch is in. It is torqued down, good to go, ready to rip. Hopefully, it can withstand those bald eagles. I think it will. I believe in those monster clutches. You guys have seen Leroy's 60-foot. We're getting out of here for today, but this isn't the end of this episode. See you tomorrow. And we are back. Back to working on the CTSV. Right now, Cooper is out getting the carrier bearing put on his drive shaft. I'm gonna throw this transmission in because we never got it done. There's a couple of weird things we gotta do. We gotta bend this pipe just right, not kinking it, to kind of conform to what the old one looked like. And then we're also gonna have a remote bleeder on it, which will be kind of nice. You can bleed the clutch from outside the car. You don't have to get underneath it or anything like that. You can just reach right through the hood and bleed it. So we'll get this knocked out today. Hopefully we can put the heads on today. That would be sweet, and see what the blower is gonna look like sitting on top of that engine. Guys, check it out. That beautiful T56 from RPM Transmissions is all up in here. Also, the best news is my birthday is next week, and since I got this for Cooper for his birthday, I'm really looking forward to what he gets me. So it's in there, guys. It looks beautiful. Can't wait to try it out. That thing should hold up to pretty much anything. The only thing we may be a little concerned about is the drive shaft, but it's good to have a weak point. We'd rather that break than anything else. So right now what we're doing is Cooper is under here reconnecting the clutch, because before we put everything back together, Cooper's gonna get in, we're gonna bleed the clutch, he's gonna push it in, and I'm gonna make sure it's actually disengaging and re-engaging properly. So guys, we're flushing its clutch fluid right now. I just wanna show you how dirty this is. It probably has never been flushed, so it's a good thing we're doing this. I'm gonna put this paper towel down and squeeze some out onto it so you can just see it. It's really grimy. Yeah, look at that. It's so dark. It doesn't even drip into the hole in the middle of the pan there because it's so like solid. It's got some very thick viscosity to it. Good news is we're putting fresh fluid in now. All right, guys, so look, here's essentially what I was wanting to test. So I'm down here right now and the car is in gear. Oh, get out of here, Cooper. And I obviously can't spin the transmission now. Cooper pushing the clutch and now it spins. So that means the clutch is disengaging, and then when he lets out, it stopped again. So the clutch is working. As far as we know, this thing's probably good to go. We got it all bled up. It's good. Now we wait until we get to try it out.
Okay, so update, we're putting in solid motor mounts against everyone's advice.
Cooper's in it to win it with these motor mounts.
Yeah, I don't want the engine to flex at all when I'm launching. I want to make every gear.
Yes, sir. Safer the better for racing. That's for sure. I guess, except for your tire.
It depends on what kind of racing.
Everything, you think? I don't know.
All right, so we have the old motor mount out and the whole bracket.
Yes, sir.
Because you have to take the whole thing apart.
A little more tricky on your car versus like mine.
And the solid ones go in, and they're a little bit shorter.
Yeah. So the engine will ride a little lower, get that center of gravity down, maybe.
It'll be nice for the blower too, so I don't have to cut as much.
True. So yeah, just two nuts on either side of that. We'll slap these in and put it back in, and then we just got to do the other one, and we're done for the day. We're going to wrap this up. That's it for today's video. Hopefully, in episode 4 of Supercharging the CTSV, we'll get to do the first startup in this thing. Just around the corner, guys. Couple more days. Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. We will see you later.